This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. On play action now. Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the 1st down. On the give, here's Hampton. Room to run at the 35. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 11-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The throw here is complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st down and goal to go.
380. Go.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there, so what do? On these early downs, you call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Set. Ready.
We'll try to run with Hampton. Good blocking, and he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
So,
It's
from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Look the hot. 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be complete.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
From the gun here on 3rd down, that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and we're able to connect.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers, first down.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
The 23-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Look at hot, look at hot. Tony.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Deion Henley.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, ram.
Under 10. Go.
On play action. Now Herbert. Pass downfield. Is caught by Brown. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins get back in it. It is 21-7.
Dolphins 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, You just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set.
On the ground, Hampton. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run. This is Hampton. They'll push forward here down to about the 27. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
3rd down and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers have run out to a 24-7 lead. So after the made field goal, back out is Davis to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Down the field, he's got Stroud. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Dolphin 1st down.
All right. 18. That's it.
Here's a give to H.F. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing is Stroud. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tony. 19 Texas.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Deion Henley in there to bring him down. for his 7th sack of the year.
18. That's it. Lift the hot. Lift the hot. Hey, uno. Why Tony? No.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Yeah, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
First down.
That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll run with Hampton. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Set.
One more time with Hampton. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Brooks is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
South. All right.
Now, Stroud. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
19 Texans. On the quick, right? Tony.
Now, Stroud. He has Hyatt complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Dolphins. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay. 280. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Set. Ready.
On play action now. Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Chargers, first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Catholic. Set.
To throw is Herbert. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense, but he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go. Look at hot, look at hot. 11. Hey, uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one taken in. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will cut the deficit to 7.
Dolphins 24. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Stroud. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A give, and here comes Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set. 380. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Miami.
A gain of 12. And the Dolphins 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Well run with Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On play action. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Achan. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. Rock, levels, 19 Texans.
In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Dolphins 38, Chargers 31. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the give, here's Hampton.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Another run here with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
5-9-5. Ready.
On the ground, Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins' 14-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Watch the back on this play.
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
21.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching.
Set. Crowd right. Alert 3.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Braden Willis. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
38
all even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw is Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's taken in, and he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And the Dolphins going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal, Miami.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a pretty devastating situation for any runner, Mike. I mean, they call a toss. You're hoping that it comes at the right time. But pretty quickly, once you get the ball, you see the defense isn't fooled. All right, that's fine. But get down. Get as much as you can. Trying to improvise and go backwards leads to such a...
To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Miami. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
That's the score, Dolphins 45, Chargers 38. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Ready? Set.
On play action now, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
380.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set. What is it?
Now, Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, this is H.A. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He was taken down.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
32-yard line.
Hey, south. Look to hot.
In motion comes Pittman. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Tony.
Here's a give to Achek. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one good for 29.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. This is first and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll run. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Here comes second down.
380. Cut. 380. Cut. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Now it's Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
It's a gain of 6.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Set.
Now Herbert again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
11. Tony. Look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to move out in front. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid